a brand new video. My name is Hriday, and in this particular video I'm going to demonstrate how to create ad creatives that actually convert. Most marketers are aware of creating ad creatives and then run it on Facebook, test what's working, and then keep what's working. But in this video I'm going to show you specifically how to create ad creatives that you already know what's working. This is everything I know about ad creatives that I've learned from the past 3 years. So let's begin. And I'm going to walk you through creating ad concepts to creating the ad creatives. We will start with the research, and at the end I'm going to give you a special tool that can do all of this automatically for you. So let's begin. For this example, I am going to include this brand called Sleeping Dog. So this particular brand is a mattress maker brand which actually says that their mattress are designed to give you great night's sleep based on specific sleep style delivered to your door, compact and easy setup. So for this particular ad creative or ad concept creation, I am going to use this research center that I've created. Let me tell you about this research center. So this research center has basically 4 steps. Fifth step is creating the ad creatives. So this is a full 5-step process. Step 0 is research, where we basically do 2 types of research. Number 1 is external research, and number 2 is an internal research. So an external research is basically what you have available about the brand in the market. That's what we know about Sleeping Dog. So what we are going to do is we are going to write down everything we know about Sleeping Dog. Now you can do this with AI. That's exactly what I've done, and you can also do this manually. So we are going to do both ways. So here I'm going to copy everything I know. For example, on Facebook, I'm actually going to use text to voice. On Facebook they have 59,000 followers. Then we have another thing, that their mission is basically to give you great night's sleep. Oh no, wait, they have a mission here. Let me show you intro, right? Yeah, our mattress is designed to, okay, this is their mission. Let's keep it like this. So here we go. Okay, copy this and I'm going to paste it right here. Their mattresses are designed, okay, to give you great night's sleep. Now this is all the things you can do on this, and let me show you their Facebook ads right now. So they are running 2 kind of Facebook accounts, which is number 1, they're running specially in United States, and number 2, they are running specially in a different okay, this is again United States, right? So okay, one was their global when I saw last time, and one was their default. So in both of these they are running different kind of ads. If I show you, these are specifically for about their product performances, for basically their product features, and this one is particularly based on the concept, and rest of the things are about the features. So they are more on the claiming stage and the new mechanism stage. So some of the ads are on claiming stage, where they just name the claim, and another one are mostly based on new mechanisms, that they have created this new mechanism. So what we are going to do is we are going to write down everything we have about them. So basically, if you look at this brand research, you can see they launched their brand in 2013, and they went online in 2014. They went to strategic expansion in United Kingdom in 2015, and went on Shark Tank in 2017. 2020 they launched their flagship SD Mac 2. This is the product we are going to use right now in our ad performances. And in 2004 they exited UK, and in 2016, which is not included here, they entered into the United States, or maybe 2025. So this is their exit revenue. If we go below this, these are their competitors. So Sleeping Dog is here, and then they have Koala as their competitor, and then they have Ecosa. I actually researched this brand, and I found this ad creative that they have for their brand, not the ad creative but as their banner of the website. So we are going to use a similar version of this to create the ad creative, because I have a great concept in my mind. So these are all their competitors, and every information is available. So what I'm going to do, the audience psychology is also available. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all, and I'm then going to copy it and I'm going to paste it inside my own research. Simple. So every research is basically pasted here into this, right? Okay, let me paste it in the right way, right? So this is everything we know about it, and this is the raw research part, so you can just leave it as it is. Now let's move on to number one. This step is where we will create mass market desires. These are I want to statements which is by the customer. So what your customer wants, because to create ad creatives, the ad creative should be talking to the customers, and when we channel the customer desire into the ad creatives, the ad creatives work. So what we need to write here is I want two statements. So basically, for example, I'm going to write I want to get a good sleep at night. I want to get, actually, you know what, I'm going to make it comfortable sleep. Uh, Comfortable sleep at night. And for this I'm going to write uh, I want to sleep peacefully, and these are all the I want to statements you can write. Now once you're done with writing the I want to statements, okay, peacefully with my wife, let's make it this. Okay, so be very specific with the mass market desires, and you have to write all the mass market desires, and then the next step is to choose the best performing, the strongest mass market desires. So we move on to step 2. Now step 2 is about product performances. If you have never heard about product performances, a product has two sides. Side number 1 is its physical side, which is a proof that the product exists and it does what it is telling. And other side of the same product is basically the emotional side. This particular side is the selling power of the product. So what you have to do here is create product performances. Basically, you have to take the product name, then you have to take the feature of the product, and then you have to take the benefit of the product. Benefits are so you can statements. I'm going to show you what happens. And then in the desire part, you remember we wrote the desire in step 1. We are going to select the desires directly from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to their website and select a particular product into there. So I'm going to select their Mac 2 mattresses, which I think will be perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write Mac 2 mattresses and I'm going to paste it right here. So next thing is, okay, let's close this because we have already copied the research. So here I'm going to look at a product feature that is available for me. For example, the anti-gravity surface form is a great feature that I can include, so I'm going to include this feature. So the feature here is anti-gravity, what was it? Surface foam. The benefit of this product, the so you can statement. So let's take a so you can statement from the product testimonial that we have available here. Comfortable sleep, virtually no disruption from my wife, and vice versa, plus no stiff back in the morning. So I'm going to take this no stiff back in the morning. Okay, let's take this and we are going to write it. So you get no stiff back in the morning. Now we need a matching desire. So I want to sleep peacefully with at night. Okay, we can take this definitely easy here. And once you have this available, we are done with product performance number 1. You can write multiple product performance. For example, I can copy this Mac 2 mattress again. Now I can include another product feature. For example, I can include breathe tech cover. Okay, breathe tech cover, and you can include another product testimonial or benefit from here. We bought the medium support, I feel good buying sleep duck with money back guarantee, love my so much room and comfort to die for, sleeping is so much better, although there's still some hip pain, it's nowhere as bad as before, comfortable sleep virtually no, this is we're back at that. So you can copy all these, paste it here, and then you can take another I want to statement. So for example, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the same feature again, but I'm going to take a different benefit. So Mac 2 mattress, anti-gravity surface foam, and let's get a product performance or benefit from here. So you get no stiff back in the morning, so you can sleep peacefully. Or the desire is I want to sleep peacefully with my wife. So let's take this testimonial from here. So much comfort to die for, so much room we can take. So you get space to sleep, so you get space to sleep. Now this is the product performance that we have created right now. The next thing we need to do is basically we need to create personas here. So for the persona, I have an idea. It's called the first time parents. So what we are going to do is we are going to create the ad concept based on the particular person. For this example, I am going to take first time parents, people who are going to be the first time parents. The mother definitely needs comfort of the mattress, and the baby does too. So what we are going to do is we are going to take that particular persona. Now the option number one is I can do it myself, or I can ask AI. I'm going to do it myself. For the demographics, I am going to choose it's male and female of between 21 to 35. That's what I'm taking, and I'm going to write cities here. Okay, one second. I'm going to write. Okay, just a second. Yeah, living in let's say New Jersey, USA, and you can write multiple things. Now the question, there are some questions here, so I'm going to answer these questions. What are some characteristics of your prospect they want to see in them? Beliefs about self. Now I can fill this right now, or I can ask AI. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to tell AI to do it for us. To do it for us, what we have to do is we have to follow these particular prompts so that AI can do this for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open ChatGPT here, and when ChatGPT opens, I am just going to add into this group. Now what I'm going to do is I'm on a new chat. So here's exactly what we will do. We will copy this particular prompt that I already have copied actually. So what we'll do is we will ask AI to, or give it all the information. So this is the particular prompt, which is, you are a legendary marketer. We are going to develop ad concepts today, but first I want you to know the provided data below for the future use. Reply with got it and nothing else. Here's my research data context. So I'm going to provide it all the research data context that we have available. I'm going to control A, copy, go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to paste it. So it's pasted as a text file automatically, and everything we are doing right now, I'm going to show it manually, and at the end I will give you a special tool that does this automatically for you, and you don't even have to paste a single prompt in that. So let's begin. So I will send this exact prompt to ChatGPT. The reason I'm using ChatGPT over Claude is because the last tool I want to show you actually works in Claude. So it has done got it. Now I'm going to ask it other questions, that I'm going to give it mass market desires and other things. So let's say I want to give it mass market desires. I have two mass market desires available with me. Here they are. And I'm going to paste these mass market desires. You can create more mass market desires if you think they are available with you. Done. Next, I'm going to take product performances. So here is product performances, and I'm going to paste product performances here. Above, I have pasted product performances for you to utilize. So I have given it product performances to utilize, and at the end I'm going to tell it that I have a concept idea that I'm going to persona that I'm going to tell it right now. So if a persona available with me, which is the first time parents, I want to create the concept based on that. Help me answer the following question based on the persona, that so that we can create the right persona. Why is it taking time? It doesn't take time. Okay, let it be. We will write it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all these demographics or personas questions here, and then I'm going to ask the following questions. So okay, done. Okay, write persona, and I'm going to paste the questions here, right? So these are all the questions that it has to answer for me. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. You can include more questions if you want. And what I'm going to do next is I am going to send this particular concept right to the AI. Okay, sorry for the error. So yeah, we are back on this, and here is our mass market desire that we were talking about. So I gave it to ChatGPT, and now we have available. So if you can see the demographics, it has answered the life stage, expecting their first child. What characteristics do prospects want to see in them? They want to see good, responsible, prepared parents. Perfect. Beliefs about self: I'm responsible for my family, I need to take care of my wife and baby. Perfect. How does your product help them achieve their status? Characteristics: the Mac 2 gives the way to protect their own sleep relationship while adding to a major life change. Its anti-gravity surface foam is positioned around waking without a stiff back. This is very good. What what solution have been tried and failed? Existing mattresses. This is perfect, like everything that we needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it into my research just like this. Perfect. So we have it available right here. The next thing that we need to do is we need to work on concepts. Now concepts are intersection of persona, offer, and your particular ad format. So what we are going to do here is we are going to write the batch number, that is C01, and we are going to write status, that this is a concept, and this is a concept about first time parent, so that's a persona. So this particular concept will be about Mac to mattress for um, persona 1. Let's write it like this. So our persona here will be first time parents. The desire that I want to include is, so we need to write a few more desires that I'm going to ask for it here. So I want to get comfortable sleep, and I want to sleep peacefully with my wife. That's what I'm going to take. Or let's ask for create the create create the desire and product performances for me for this particular um, persona. Now you can see me doing all of this manually, but what you can do is you can ask or use that particular tool that I'm going to show you just right now to do all of this. So here we have anti-gravity foam, and you have desire, matching desire. I want to get comfortable sleep. I want to sleep peacefully. I want to adapt my bed. I want my wife to sleep and me to sleep. I'm going to take this desire particularly, and I'm going to write it here. This. And I'm going to move to product performances, take add concept from here, back to mattress, anti-gravity surface foam, so you can sleep peacefully and comfortable. I'm taking this one. So your side and of the bed can feel right without compromising your partner's side. That's nice one. So I'm going to take this right here, copy, paste, copy, paste, right? I want to sleep peacefully with my wife, and this is already done. So I'm going to take this add concept desire right here. Done. So this is the one that we will be taking, and I'm going to highlight it for you just like this. Green. So yeah, we are going to take this one. Persona we have already ready. Concept was here, so I'm going to take this desire. I want to sleep, and we are going to take this benefit and the positioning. Now the positioning is the customer awareness stage. At what stage is your consumer is? For this particular product, I believe the consumer is at a solution aware stage. They are already aware that the solution for their problem exists in the market, but what they are not aware is the product that can provide them the solution. So I'm going to write solution aware. Now the pattern here is they try, they fail, try, they fail. Now we are going to write add headlines and add copy. The inspiration I'm taking here is from this particular brand called Ecosa. So Ecosa, right? Now what we are going to do is we are going to create add copy and add headline. So I'm going to go back to this AI and I'm going to give it this particular prompt. This prompt asks AI to actually give me 5 attention-grabbing ad headlines to use as hook for a Facebook ad less than 125 character. Each should be different while respecting the data of the persona that was provided earlier. Ensure they all are solution-aware headlines as we discussed. If the person is or the consumer at different aware stage, you can definitely change it here. Solution-aware ad headlines and keep the focus on the persona's main desire. So I'm going to provide the desire again. I'm going to give it the whole concept actually. This is the full concept I'm copying. I'm going to provide it right here. Done. And I'm going to send it. Now let it do this for me. So finally here are 5 headlines that we have. Finally a mattress where you and your wife can both sleep peacefully. Perfect. Why compromise on one firmness when you can each have your own, your wife likes it. Now this is a particularly made for first time couples, but we want it for first time baby. So I'm going to edit it a little bit where I am going to uh, give it again, which the persona is first time parents and not first time couples. I guess I want to say sleep comfortably together when you both need direct firmness. Your side, her side, finally a mattress. Like different sleep preferences, you don't have to compromise on comfort. Give both sides. I don't like her. I don't like it. I maybe we can ask it to regenerate it. Focus more on first time parents. Having your first baby, you don't have to compromise on how you both sleep. Perfect. I'm going to take this. Next, I'm going to paste it here. Now, what you can do is you can have a same concept and you can create a new ad creatives. Usually, what I do is I use a 1 to 2 rule, which means one ad creatives has 2 ad copies and 2 ad headlines. Simple. So here we have our headline. Now I'm going to ask it to create ad copies for me. I love the headline one, and I want you to give me 5 ad copies option that I can include. They should not have more than 300 characters per. Uh, actually, wait. You know what? If you have a video creative, then you need less text ad copy because you want the person to look at the video and your text copy directs them to the video. But when you are on a photo ad or a photo creative, you need more of a long text copy or ad copy. So what I'm going to do is instead of this, I'm going to write 3 sentences. 3 sentences. And I'm going to cancel this, right? Headline 1, which is having your first baby, right? Done. And I'm going to send it. Here it is, option 1. You are about to share. Okay, this is actually less text to me to increase it. I'm going to put it to 5 sentences. And I'm going to send it. Having your first baby means plenty of things will change, but your comfort doesn't have to be one of them. The Mac 2 lets you customize each side of your mattress to suit your individual comfort need. Now, this is perfect, but what you can do is you can include copywriting frameworks. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask it to basically use PAS framework, which is problem, agitation, and solution. Please make sure all the ad copies are made directly for solution aware and based on the desire that we chose and on the headline that we chose. Now you can send. Having your first baby means your sleep is about to change enough already. You shouldn't also have to compromise on what feels comfortable for you and your wife. With Mac 2 split side customization, uh, you can each choose the firmness that feels right for you. Now you can see split side customization. We can also change the feature here to the anti-gravity foam if you surface foam if you want. Your first baby is coming and your nights are about to look very different. The last thing you need is fighting over which side of the mattress feels comfortable. Mac 2 lets you customize each side differently, independently, and this right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it and ask it to use the feature that we have. Use the feature that is anti-gravity surface foam. Foam. Actually, right. Yeah. I'm gonna send it. I was right? It was anti-gravity surface foam. Am I right? Yep, I was right. Having your first baby means enough changes coming. Your first baby is going to change your nights, but that doesn't mean you and your wife should have to sacrifice comfortable sleep. To anti-gravity surface foam is designed to give you pressure relief while keeping the sleep surface responsive, helping both of you settle into a more comfortable night. This becoming parents means you are already preparing for plenty of sleepless nights. Why make your mattress another reason you can't sleep comfortably? With anti-gravity surface foam, you can get pressure relieving comfort designed to help you and your wife get better sleep together. Okay, a new baby means less sleep, but you shouldn't have to compromise on your sleep. You do get. Stop settling for mattress that leaves you uncomfortable. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to copy this particular add copy, and I'm going to paste it right inside this concept. So now as you can see, I have this concept ready in my mind and I can create a particular add creatives for this particular concept. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, this were the solution aware stages. We were on the stage 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this add creative and send it to AI. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give it this add creative. So I have an add creative in my mind, but that is more about a couple. I want you to convert into our particular persona, which is first time parents. And I want to create add creatives for that. The add copy, the add headline, the persona, the desire, the product performances all given below. Done. Do not include the ad headline on the creative because that is a ad headline that is to be added as a text here. Done. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to attach this particular inspiration that we have. So here it is, and I'm going to write I have also attached the inspiration. Done. Right. So finally I'm going to give it all the product performances and done. So here is the whole concept that I've attached. I'm going to send it right. Okay, wait, we haven't given it task. Oh, it automatically understood and it's creating the ad creative for me. So let it create the ad creatives, and by that time, I'm going to show you the tool I have been speaking about from the start that does all of this ad concept creation for you, and all you have to do is just give it website. So here I am going to do, I'm going to copy this website and I'm going to go to Claude because that particular tool or skill is available on Claude that I created. So let it open, and is this working? Right, it's working. So here we are on Claude. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to choose this particular skill at the rate, we get the skill right here, or we need to choose it from here, right? So skills, and I'm going to choose audience research center. This is the particular skill, and I'm going to paste the company name. Here is the company, and I'm going to give it the company. I'm going to click enter. So it will do the complete research and then it will create the product desires, then it will create the product performances, then it will create the persona and answer all the questions, and then it will go to step 4 and do and build the whole concept for you. Let's see here. So these are the fields it has chosen: company summary, founder, target audience, country served, product categories, best selling product, core value, top 3 competitors, everything that you need in a very concise way. Then here are the mass market desires. I want to wake up without back pain, neck and shoulder pain. I want to fall asleep. I want a mattress that fits my body, not a generic one size. I want to buy a mattress I trust. I want my partner, and see the concept we created, right? Now let's understand product performances. Mac 2 mattress, swappable firmness foam, half split. Okay, I want my partner. See, this is the exact one we did right now, right? Now, 10 years warranty is also a feature it has taken. And because we gave it only Mac 2 website, so it has only chosen everything from that. Now we have a persona here. So as you can see, back pain Brandon, the male, age 42, married, office worker, a compromised couple. It has already chosen it, the couple part, and you can go down and restless sleep partner. Now here are the concepts, right? So I talk about having the concepts available for you. So you can see the status is all into testing, but there's more of a concept. Then we have the concept name, fix the pain, one mattress, two firmness. The exact couple one we need, compromise couple is our persona. Both partners sleep well. That's their mass market desires. Half split firmness, solution aware, before and after screen. And if you go a little bit, here's the inspiration. Now it also creates the ad headlines for you. See, concept 2 was our concept. So finally, a mattress that take both sides. Couples who disagree on firmness are switching to this. Half firm, half medium, same bed, same night. One bed, uh, two firmness, zero arguments. What if you never had to compromise on firmness? Again, couples who disagree on firmness is a great one. Then you can look down and you have all the rest concepts here. And at the ad copy level, we have concept 1. Let's move on to concept 2 here. You like it firm, they like it soft. Stop negotiating over mattress firmness. One bed, two independent sides. The mattress fight is over. Half firm, half medium. Same great sleep for both of you. Works with headline 4 and 5. So headline 4, couples who disagree on firmness and switching to this. It does it automatically for you. You have all the ad concepts ready, ad headlines ready, and ad copies ready. And all you have to do is create the ad creatives. Now there are two ways to create ad creatives. Number one is using this particular ad creative that you have available with you that AI can generate for you. Another option is that you can actually go to Pomeli by Google and ask it to create different ad creatives for it. And the best part about it, you don't even have to give it the concept. It automatically creates the concept for you. And if you have a concept, it can also generate that for you. So that's how you create ad creatives that work for you based on concepts. That's the exact step-by-step procedure that I use while running Facebook ads. And now, if you want to get this Claude skill and this research center, go to my Instagram, comment the word Claude, and I will send it to you for absolutely free, zero cost. My name is Hridesh Matai, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, Tada, see you.